Executive Committee of National Economic Council (ECNEC) approves 25 projects worth 45,191 crore 27 lakh taka. Election vibes prevailing across the country. Candidates at voters' doorsteps with various promises. Diplomats from various embassies and missions meet Chief Election Commissioner EC to take all necessary measures so that everyone can come to polling stations and vote peacefully, says CEC. Have confidence on BNP to build expected Bangladesh, says Tariq Rahman to voters at election rally at Polo Ground in Chattogram. People no longer want to see any fascist rule. All wants to see corruption and terrorism-free country, says Dr. Shafiqur Rahman. Verdict tomorrow in case of crimes against humanity for killing 6 people, including martyr Anas at Chandkarpur during July mass uprising. Preventing noise pollution, responsibility of all citizens along with government. Avoid bad habit of honking unnecessarily, urges Environment Advisor. Another person died from police gunfire during a crackdown on immigrants in Minneapolis of USA. And Bangladesh become unbeaten champion in the first half women's futsal, defeating Maldives by 14-2 goals in Bangkok. Chief Advisor congratulates Bangladesh team. Assalamu alaikum viewers, this is News at 10 on BTV News. I am Imtiaz Ahmed Siddiqui. You just heard the highlights. Let's move on to the detailed stories. Executive Committee of the National Economic Council (ECNEC) approves 25 development projects worth 45,191 crore 27 lakh taka, including establishment of 1,000-bed Bangladesh-China Friendship General Hospital in Nilphamari. The approvals were given at ECNEC meeting held at ECNEC Chairperson Chief Advisor Professor Dr. Mohammad Yunus in the chair at NEC Conference Room in the capital Shere-Bangla Nagar area today. Among the approved projects, 14 are new, 6 are revised, and 5 involve extension of project duration 459 crore 35 lakh taka, and another one is Health and Nutrition Services Improvement and System Strengthening Project involving 8,735 crore 41 lakh taka were approved in the meeting. Dr. Wahiduddin Mahmood said one revised project under the Science and Technology Ministry for the Ruppur nuclear power plant construction was also approved, with increasing the cost more than 25,000 crore taka. Chief Election Commissioner AMM Nasiruddin has said that foreign diplomats have expressed their highest confidence in the Election Commission to hold a free, fair and neutral election. He made the remarks while responding to a question from journalists after a meeting with all foreign diplomats working at embassies and missions in Bangladesh held in a hotel in Dhaka today. The CEC said that foreign diplomats were briefed on all the preparations and processes undertaken by the Commission to ensure a free, fair, neutral and acceptable election. He added that they expressed satisfaction with the overall preparedness of the Election Commission. He further said that the foreign diplomats stated they have strong confidence in the Commission regarding the conduct of a transparent election and that they will continue to extend their full cooperation to the Election Commission in the future. Earlier, the Election Commission held a meeting with all foreign diplomats working at embassies and missions in Bangladesh at the Westin Ballroom in the morning. Marking the upcoming National Parliamentary Election and Referendum 2026, Election Commissioners Abdul Rahman Al-Masood, Begum Tahmida Ahmed, Muhammad Anwarul Islam Shorka, retired Brigadier General Abul Fazal Muhammad Sanaullah. Senior Secretary of the Election Commission Secretariat Akhtar Ahmed, along with other senior officials of the Election Commission, took part in the meeting. In addition, ambassadors, high commissioners and representatives of the European Union and the United Nations from various countries participated in the meeting. After a decade and a half, the festive spirit of elections has returned to the country. With the upcoming national parliamentary election approaching, candidates are passing a busy time campaigning. An election buzz is sweeping across the country from fields and marketplaces to streets. Candidates are reaching out to voters, presenting their pledges and promises. Religious Affairs Advisor Dr. A.F.M. Khalid Hussain has alleged that false propaganda is being carried out over yes vote, so the country will have to move forward with yes vote in the upcoming 12th February poll and establish rule of law. The advisor was speaking at the National Imam Conference at China Friendship Conference Center in the capital today. Religious Affairs Ministry has organized the program with an objective to campaign for referendum and encouraging voters. The government has taken up a 100 crore taka project for the imams, he said, adding that the project will be submitted within a couple of days. Participating in the conference, Chief Advisor's Special Advisor Professor Ali Riaz called upon the people to cast yes vote in pink ballot if they do not want to go back to the era of enforced disappearance, murder and anarchy. Firaun's rule was established in the country due to excess power of previous Prime Minister. He further said that people could not cast their vote until now, as the Election Commission was not an independent institution. If yes vote wins, then the political parties will remain under accountability and corruption will reduce, added the advisor. Islamic Foundation and Director General Abdul Salam Khan presided over the program. Chief Advisor's Special Assistant Dr. Anisuzzaman Chaudhry, Cabinet Secretary Dr. Sheikh Abdul Rashid, Chief Advisor's Special Assistant Monir Haider and Religious Affairs Secretary Muhammad Kamaluddin were present. BNP Chairman Tariq Rahman urged voters to place their trust in the Dhanir Sheesh, the symbol of BNP, in the upcoming national parliamentary election. He said that if they win, an inclusive Bangladesh will be built with people of all religions and ethnicities. He made the remarks today while addressing an election rally at the historic polo ground in the port city of Chattogram. Tariq Rahman said that if the BNP wins the next national parliamentary election, Chattogram will be developed into a commercial city. He said that if the BNP comes to power, law and order in the country will be brought under control and criminals, regardless of their party affiliation, will be dealt with strictly. He also said that conspiracies have started again and called on everyone to remain vigilant so that no one can deprive people of their right to vote and freedom of expression. BNP chairperson Tariq Rahman has said that if the BNP is entrusted with the responsibility of running the state, it will excavate 20,000 kilometers of canals across both urban and rural areas. He made the remarks this morning while interacting with young people in Chattogram. The discussion meeting was held at a local hotel where Tariq Rahman responded to various questions from young men and women regarding principles of state governance. The BNP chairperson emphasized eliminating corruption and making public services more accessible. A total of 340 students from 50 universities participated in the event. Jamaat-e-Islami Amir Dr. Shafiqur Rahman said that the people of the country no longer want to see any fascist rule. He said the people want to see a state free from corruption and terrorism. He made the remarks today at an election rally in the Kajla Bridge area of Jatrabad in the capital. The Jamaat-e-Islami Amir said that if voters give them the opportunity in the upcoming election, they will work to solve people's problems and establish a society based on justice. At the rally, Jamaat-e-Islami's Daripalla symbol candidate for Dhaka 4, Muhammad Kamal Hussain, Jamaat candidate for Dhaka 5, Sayyid Zainul Abidin, and other leaders of the party alliance also addressed the gathering. The verdict in a crimes against humanity case over the killing of 6 people, including martyr Anas, during the July mass uprising at Chankarpur in the capital is scheduled to be delivered tomorrow. The judgment is set to be announced by Tribunal 1 led by Justice Ghulam Murtaza Mojumdar. Earlier, the verdict was scheduled to be delivered on January 20, but the date was later shifted to January 26. Meanwhile, deposition of testimony for the second day was held in a case filed against deposed Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, her security advisor Tariq Ahmed Siddiqui and 11 others, including army officers, over allegations of enforced disappearance and torture at a joint interrogation cell during the ousted Awami League regime. At Tribunal 1 today, former Army officer Hasinur Rahman, a victim of enforced disappearance, gave his testimony in the case. Next hearing of the case is on January 27. Early on January 19, BNP leader Hummam Qadir Chaudhry, another victim of enforced disappearance, testified as the first witness. On the other hand, the defense today presented arguments for first day in the murder case of Abu Saeed, a student from Rangpur and the first martyr of the July mass uprising. Arguments began in the morning at Tribunal 2, led by Justice Nazrul Islam Chaudhry. Defense to present arguments tomorrow in the case. Earlier in the morning, 10 accused arrested in the 2 cases were produced before the tribunals. Commerce advisor Sheikh Bashiruddin Ahmed said that prices of essentials will remain under control in the upcoming holy month of Ramadan, as the government has already taken all our preparations to this effect. The advisor said this while talking to journalists after a meeting of Task Force Committee on reviewing commodity prices and market situation at Commerce Ministry Conference Room at the Secretariat today. He said the supply chain for consumer goods is normal. Business representatives have assured us that the price levels will remain stable. Commerce advisor said a review of Bangladesh Bank data reveals that average imports have increased by approximately 40% compared to last year. Based on this data, he expected that the market will be even more stable than the previous year. Environment, Forest and Climate Change advisor Sayyida Rizwana Hassan said that unnecessary honking should be avoided, as preventing sound pollution is a shared responsibility of both the government and the citizens. She made the remarks today at a public gathering organized to raise awareness against the use of horns during a coordinated drive discouraging honking in the government-declared silent zone of the airport area. Sayyida Rizwana Hassan said that just as police impose penalties on vehicles using digital devices for traffic violations, similar measures should be introduced to take action against unnecessary honking. She also urged everyone to take collective responsibility nationwide to discourage the use of horns on roads. Environment Secretary Dr. Farhina Ahmed, DNCC Administrator Mohammad Ejaz, Additional Police Commissioner of Dhaka Metropolitan Police Mohammad Sarwar, and Chairman of the Civil Aviation Authority of Bangladesh Air Vice Marshal Mustafa Mahmood Siddiqui were present at the function. And now international news.